Welcome, friends. Hello to you all, and welcome to Talking Crypto with Nixon. Talking Crypto with Nixon. I am an IT professional. I'm a CIO to be more specific. And like I've said, I'm going to be sharing with you on this platform. I'm going to be enriching you with information. I'm going to be empowering you. I'm going to be educating you, and I'm going to be informing you on how cryptocurrencies have evolved and a lot of other topics that are around the cryptocurrency space. If you listen to my introductory presentation, you will see many other things that I'm going to be talking about. But today I want to zero in on the evolution of money. You know, in life, everything evolves. Everything evolves. I think at some point we had letters. When we were conveying information, we could write letters, post them. From there we had faxes, which was a wow thing at the moment. But now we've got emails. How many people are still writing letters? Not many. Because things in the communication space have actually evolved, and we see ourselves now writing each other emails. Newspapers also have come the same way. We used to have newspapers, we'd buy newspapers a lot. But from newspapers, we moved on to television. But even with television, there was a black and white. Those who remember, there was black and white TV. And from there, we had color TV. And it was a wow thing. But now we've got social media. Everything is now on the phone. You can watch anything, Netflix and all that type of stuff. Things have evolved. That's what I'm trying to say. You cannot remain stuck in the past. Things have evolved. Let me tell you what, money is not an exception. Money is not an exception. When everything else is evolving, money is not remaining stagnant. So you discover that from the year 9000 BC to the year 1200 BC, what was prominent as the store of value, what was prominent as the medium of exchange, is a system that many of us now have come to know as barter trade. Others call it the trade of barter, where people would just look at what do I have, what is perceived to be of the similar value to in the hands of the other person that I want to exchange with. We exchange those things, those two items, and we say we've bought and we've sold. That was a money system. From the year 1200 BC to the year 700 BC, they were what were referred to as Cory coins. It was the money of the time. We were not there. BC is before Christ. We were not there, all of us, but it was money that was used by people that lived during that era to do their transactions. From the year 700 BC to the year 1870 AD, there were mint coins. Mint coins were used as a means of exchange. They were used as a store of value. They were used for buying. They were used to transact in any way. It was the money of the time. From the year 1870 AD to the year 1930 AD, gold standards were used. Gold standards were used as a form of money. They were used as a form of money. Then from the year 1945 AD to 1971 AD, we found ourselves having this money that we refer to as we had the Bretton Woods institutions being introduced. And the Bretton Woods institutions came with what we refer to as the fiat money. Fiat money is money that is used by different governments. It is money that is regulated and administered by different governments. Like for South Africa, we have the South African Rand. For Botswana, we've got the Pula. For the United States of America, we've got the dollar, which we call the greenback. For Britain, we've got the British pound. The Canadian dollar for Canada. It's money that is used by a particular government, and it is it is also the government's responsibility to regulate the circulation of that money. I want to believe some of you will remember that this money, this fiat money, this paper money that we know, at some point it was being sent through registered letters. When we were in school, in boarding school, we knew that those guys that received the registered letters, they would have been sent money by their parents. And we all know how they used to walk and carry themselves, going to collect their money. From there, money was sent by telegram. You go to a particular post office, you do a telegram, pay money there, they do a telegram, and the other post office there gives you that money. From there, we now have got electronic transfer systems that are now there. Things are evolving and things have evolved. We also have with these intermediaries that came into place, the MoneyGrams, the Western Unions, Mukuru, those that when you are sending money across the borders, they then play part as medium of you sending your money. They were providing a platform for you to send your money. So it's all these developments that have taken place. But up to 2009, we found ourselves with the Bitcoin cryptocurrency being introduced. Money has evolved from this fiat money that we know to cryptocurrency, which is digital money. Let me tell you what, friends, we are in the digital era. We are in the digital era. In Europe, debit cards and credit cards are now there for cryptocurrency, for Bitcoin Vault. Even in South Africa, you can have that card, you can use it. With Mining City, where some of us are mining Bitcoin and Bitcoin Vault, these cards are now there. And a lot of universities in the world have introduced cryptocurrency, degrees in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Why is it like that? It is because we are in the era of technology. We are in the era of fourth industrial revolution. Technology has advanced so much so that it has placed all of us on a global village. We need to have a currency that we can use, a safe currency that we can use, a currency that we can use to do our transactions, bypassing all these third parties, the MoneyGrams, the Western Unions, bypassing them to be able to do business quickly. And this is where we are at the moment. And I just wanted you to appreciate how money has evolved from barter trade to where we are right now to the cryptocurrency space. So I'm going to be unpacking a lot of these things as we go along, like I've already promised. But if you like my page, please like it, show by liking it, and you can also subscribe. Let us interact on these issues. I know for a fact that I may not be the final authority in these things, but other guys have gone far ahead of me. Please, let's collaborate. Feel free to make your comments. All of us want to learn, but I'll do my level best to share quality information. So have a great day, and thank you for listening.